All right, you Ice GT gamers, we are live once again. Sunny Southern California has finally cooled down a little bit. We're back down into the 80s instead of the 90s and 100s. So we're able to come to you without too much forehead wiping and sweating as we've had in days past. I do have a special announcement to make. Since my birthday is right around the corner, my lovely wife has presented me with an early birthday present, and I received my BB-8 today. He is fantastic. I love this little guy. He's already been patrolling our living room, and even with the thick carpet, he's able to still move around pretty well. So you might see some videos of him on my YouTube channel in the future. So we'll have to see about that. All right. However, tonight we're going to be playing some live gameplay of the World of Warships. The World of Warships, that sounded funny. What we're looking at right here is a special trial ship. Just spontaneously showed up in my port one day, and when you pull up the modules, the additional hull types and the gunnery control system, you could acquire for 1 free XP and 1 credit apiece, which I thought was a little odd, and it didn't really register with me until I took them into battle. Got to the end of the battle screen, and lo and behold, you receive no credits and no experience for going into battle with this guy. So I wasted a ton of money putting in enhancements on this that I probably will not be getting returned to me. But we'll have to see what happens when they finally pull it out of my port. Because I don't remember seeing an announcement about this ship in any of the notes. Speaking of notes, we do have an upcoming patch, which is going to be introducing some interesting changes into the system. A couple of new maps. American destroyers, from the look of it, are going to all be receiving longer range torpedoes, which is nice. So instead of relying on your ship as a gunboat, you can actually do damage as a torpedo boat, which will be interesting to see what they do. I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to be Japanese level of distance, 7 to 10 kilometer range kind of thing at the low tiers. Which is all I made so far. But you know, it's going to be probably raised up from the 4.5 and 5.5 range. I'm thinking probably to the 6 or 6.5 kilometer range, which will get it closer to the ability to launch from stealth. But I doubt that that's probably never going to be the case in the low tiers. You still have to get your all the way up to, I believe it's tier 7, possibly, it might even be tier 8. Off the top of my head, that you have to get to in the American Destroyer line before you can actually launch without being spotted. That being said, I still love the American Destroyer line. They are fantastic little ships. I love playing my Nicholas. It's a great little gunboat, and we may even start on that ship tonight. I don't know. Why don't we do that? Let's do that. We'll go in first thing first with our Tier 5 Nicholas American Destroyer and try to wreak some havoc. Let's see what the matchmaker throws our way. We got assigned to a battle so quickly I didn't even see how many people were in queue. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We've got 4 Tier 7 ships. Pretty poor matchmaking on this one here. 2 Nagatos, a Miyoki, and a Sims Destroyer. That Sims is going to be dangerous. Really, really fast. 5.3 second rotating turrets on that sucker. I have one myself. Bought it as part of the closed beta package of ships. And he could really ruin our day. The other thing is that with these high tier battleships, they have such high health pools. I one time took the Nicholas in and did a torpedo strafing run on the side of a Nagato, and with all 6 torpedoes hitting, I was only able to take off about half of his health, and his secondary guns promptly annihilated me. So we'll have to avoid doing that in the future. So I think what I am going to do first off is I'm going to make a beeline for the B cap point. These middle cap points are super essential for destroyer gameplay. They quickly get your team out into the lead on points and can really make the difference in the long run as far as winning and losing in a domination mode. Even more so on the 4 cap point domination mode matches. Alright, let's not get hit by this Pensacola. Interesting stuff going on in chat there. King Obama and the... Yeah, I'm not even going to repeat that on air. Alright. Got a destroyer spotted in the C cap point already. Let's give a shout out to the whole of the enemy team there. Those are a relatively new addition. If you haven't been paying attention to World of Warships at all, they only added that in the about maybe 3 weeks ago, I think. Might even be a month ago now. Alright, looks like we're going to have to contest this point with the Myoko. Alright. Probably not going to be able to cap this thing before the Myoko gets into range again. And we are right on the cusp of getting spotted here. Alright. Just outside of spotting range. I do not want to go outside of this cav circle. Excellent. He's turning away. Sorry about that, guys. I've got the really bad itch on my nose. Okay, there we go. Zone is captured. I should be able to take a parting shot at this guy and not get spotted. No dice. Oh, did get one hit. Alright. Excellent. We got 2 cap points right off the bat. Big conglomeration of ships up there in the upper northwest corner. Alright, let's hurry over and see if we can't pick up the D cap point. I'm gonna pop a speed boost here.
Engine boost activated.
Alright, the island's in the way. No shot on that destroyer. Oh, and there's a battleship. One of the New Mexicos. Okay. Not going to be able to ambush him very effectively from his current position. Can't go up the middle because of the plane flying overhead there. Alright. Not so sure that it's the best policy to head over here to the decap point and try to take on this guy solo, but we could really do some damage on him if we're smart about this. Just got to plan our approach properly here. Make sure we take him out from stealth. Alright, he picked up D. That's okay. Ouch, we are losing ships right and left here. Already down 200 points on the fact that they've taken out 3 of our cruisers. Probably all there down in the southwest is where they've all croaked. Alright, where is this battleship? Did he turn around? No. He just sat in the cap circle and didn't move. He completely killed his engines. That's an interesting tactic.
Engine boost deactivated.
Alright. Ride out the last of our increased speed here until the friction slows us down. And we'll use this other Nicholas to see if we can't divert the attention of this guy and catch him off guard. Oh yeah, he is totally focused on this guy. I should be able to get nice and close on this guy. Oh, nope, he's seen me.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
He wants to turn his guns on me. See if we can't set them on fire. And then getting close enough for a torpedo strike. There we go, nice and close. And let's nail this guy. Nicely done. Unfortunately, we lost our destroyer. The other Nicholas, he did not make it. That is unfortunate. Well, let's get the decap point. And we've got one of the 2 kills on our team. Sometimes you just can't buy a team in a multiplayer game. Well, let's see if we can't get back into the action here. Come on, Cap, fill up. That's no good. That's the Sims up against a Warspite. That Warspite is toast. He doesn't stand a chance. And sure enough, there goes the Warspite. Well, this is quickly becoming a rout. Not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do against these guys. Not in that volume.
Smoke generator started.
That's probably not going to be good enough.
Smoke screen set.
But you never know. We might get lucky. Let's not get into auto spotting range here. Alright, did get one hit on him. Alright, if we back up here very carefully, we might be able to get yet another torpedo hit on him.
The enemy is about to win.
There we go. There's a nice kill.
Destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Oh, and we've been spotted. Oh, and I just ran aground. That is no bueno.
Critical engine damage.
I don't know why my system does not seem to be
Problem solved.
targeting this guy properly. And we're down. Surrounded by 3 ships, not a whole lot I could do there. Oh well. That was going to be a loss no matter what. Team just absolutely melted in the northwest. That's an unfortunate start to the night. Let's see if we can't improve upon that in our New York class battleship. I just recently finished maxing out the modules on this ship. I'm having mixed results, honestly. I'm discovering that the New Mexico, almost more than any other American battleship to this point, suffers from, well, its top speed. There's no other way to put it. It has one of the lowest top speeds of any ship at Tier 5, and I literally have spent more games in this just chasing the action to get into range so I can actually shoot my guns than actually doing any damage. I kid you not, I actually had a match in this ship where I managed to fire off my guns 9 total rounds fired. Actually, no, sorry, 10. They're even numbered guns. Yeah, ignore what I just said. And it boggles my mind how quickly other ships in the game outpace this guy. It's just crazy. But we're in this game now, so let's focus on doing some damage in here. This ship is so slow and unmaneuverable that going down the 9 line is absolute suicide. So let's avoid that, shall we? Alright, what do we have going over here? We've got Mitsuki Furutaka, Phoenix, and the Kongo that's going the other way. And Wyoming that's going the other way. Why do they insist on going down Suicide Alley? I don't know. And the Ryojo, 4 squadrons launched, 5 squadrons launched, but okay, he's finally moving.
I owe you one. Good luck and fair seas.
Okay. First targets are in range, or rather, spotted, not in range. Looks like there's a destroyer in the A cap point already. No way we're going to have sight on him. Not a chance. Big island in the way. Let's just keep steaming in this direction. And it looks like I'm spotted by one of the other 4 destroyers. So I'm going to have to potentially take some evasive maneuvers.
Our team has taken the lead.
Hoping that I can get this destroyer in gun sight range and take some shots on him. 7-second time. Not fantastic. But... ah, rats. I thought he was going to turn the other direction. Those are all going to miss. Yep. Alright. Okay. Let us turn and see if we can't get a shot on this guy over here. He looks a prime target. Yes, yes he is. Let's do a alpha strike on him. Right about there. And Flooey! That was nice. I think we only did 2,500 damage on him, but it's always nice to get kill shots. And unfortunately, it was just after the other shot came in that killed the other cruiser, so I didn't quite get the first blood award. Shame. My guns are loaded. Let's see if I can get shots on this cruiser. Where is he? Königsberg, right about there. Shots look good. Nice, nice. Defended the base. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, interestingly enough. In fact, his return volley ended up doing just as much damage as I did to him. Intriguing. Well, let us see if we can't get him when he comes back around the other side of the island here. He does have 6-kilometer torpedoes, so we do have to watch out for that. He has turned around the other way. Okay. We have enough to get a shot on this guy. He's down. Okay. Not sure what this Königsberg is doing. Looks like he's about to run himself aground. No shot. No shot. There's another destroyer out there somewhere. Time to make a course correction. Do not want to get hit by any long-range torpedoes. Yeah, there's a Minakaze out there. Arrow, here you are. I got nothing but ocean out there. Let's see if we can't end him.
Torpedoes to port.
Confirmed penetration.
Okay.
Torpedoes to start.
We were wise to change course. There's a second destroyer out there. Okay. We've got destroyers all over the place firing torpedoes at us. Let's see if we can't finish off this Königsberg. Oh, there you are. Oh, rats. Okay. 2, 1. Let's kill you.
Torpedoes direct front.
That's gonna be a hit. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can't avoid the others. Good, we avoided the others. Let's use our repair ability. Come on. Swing this ship around.
Solved, sir.
I would like nothing more than to shoot a nice big broadside at this guy.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
There is nothing I can do about that. Boy, this guy's just really, really nailing me. Oh!
Victory is in sight.
But we just won on points. That was an interesting short game. Well, certainly didn't have to chase down the action in that game, but that was pretty much action right from the beginning. Once I got in range, I was pretty much just firing non-stop. Wow. Third highest on the team, and that was only with 26,000 points of damage. 27,000. 28. I can math, honest. Alright. What else are we going to throw at the stream tonight? Let's do a little bit something different. I have yet to show you guys my new Tier 5 Japanese cruiser, the Furutaka. I don't yet have the upgraded torpedoes. I don't yet have the upgraded hulls. It's still very much a fledgling ship, but even yet, I've already gotten some pretty tremendous games in it. It plays differently than any other cruiser in the Japanese line before it. It has very large 203mm guns that have an incredibly long reload time. They're 2/3 of what a battleship takes to reload. I made the mistake once in one of my first games in this ship of thinking I was going to need armor-piercing shells for a cruiser that was going to be coming around a corner, and went for a reload, and then realized, holy crap, I've got a 22-second reload. He came around the corner 10 seconds later, and my guns weren't loaded, and I ended up losing out on the ability to hit the guy broadside because I went for a reload. And lesson learned. I now know that I have a very, very, very long time to wait between shots. Pretty bad matchmaking in this one, yet again.
Battle starts.
Got 4 Tier 7s, Colorado, 2 Nagatos, and a Pensacola. Couple of Farragut destroyers I'm going to have to watch out for. And the Clevelands can mess me up pretty well also. This is an okay maneuverability ship. It can turn when it needs to, but I don't know, maybe the upgraded hulls have a little bit more better maneuverability and rudder shift time, but down here on hull A, I'm definitely having some ability, or some challenges rather, in dodging the incoming fire. It doesn't help that my captain is still on retrain, so I don't have the high alert skill, or whatever it's called, to give you the exclamation point to let you know that you are in someone's sights. Let's see if we can't swing through here and pick up something. High likelihood that I'm going to come across a couple of the destroyers, and I really don't want to hang around if I'm going to run into the challenge of not being able to know that I'm spotted by a destroyer. A couple of good hits there. Let's dodge the incoming fire best we can. Good, we managed to dodge all of it pretty much. Alright. Guns are reloaded. We're gonna get another shot on this guy. No, he's out of range now. Okay. He's still firing at us, thinking he can hit us outside of his own range. Not a good idea to be the first person spotted, honestly. I now have the attention of all of these ships in the middle. Let's see if I can get this guy in range for a volley there. In turn, before we run into the island. Ah, he turned in. Rats. Okay. Also, these guns have a very, very long rotation. It's kind of difficult to hit targets at long range.
Fire on the designated target.
That looks good.
Our team has taken the lead.
Bingo. Nice hit. Nice hit. Are you in range? You are almost in range. You're behind an island, though. I'm not going to get a shot at you. Yep, not going to get a shot at you. Alright, let's turn around and see if we can't get some shots on the other guys. A couple of juicy targets out there. If I could just get my guns
Our
rotated.
team has taken the lead.
Really, really bad gun rotation speed here. Oh, 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 oh. We've got a destroyer about to come around the corner. Let's see if I can't slow down and nail him. He has backed off, okay. Darn. Thought I was going to get some shots at him. No dice. Looks like all the action's over at the A cap point right now, so I think I'm going to head over into the middle. I'm going to launch my fighter, get some extra vision, even though there's no aircraft carrier. It doesn't hurt to have eyes a couple of kilometers out from you. We have shots on him. Not really. Island in the way. We will shortly. He's going to come around the headland here. Be able to see. Oh, nope, he's turned in. No shots on him. Well, that's no matter, because I'm going to have shots on him as well. Probably not going to hit any of those, because most of them impacted on the mountain. Nope, those all missed. Okay. Oh, we have another destroyer that's about to come into view. Let's see if we can't nail him. Come on, guns, swing around. That looks good. I like it. Nice hit. Nice hit, nice hit. Okay. I unfortunately am now in range of these guys, and they have hit me once and set me on fire. That's great. So much for the low fire chance, right? Alright, let's get the heck out of here. That Cleveland is going to tear me a new one if I stick around for any length of time. And he's taking out my torpedoes. Let's turn in. Let's not get hit. Yep. Okay, let's not hit this Omaha, shall we? That'd be nice. Oh, there's another ship down. That's no good. What do we have in range? Pretty much just this battleship. Let's not get hit by the battleship, please. That would be wunderbar. Okay. He's going to be coming in range shortly. Let's see if we can't hit him. It's going to be a retreating action here. Got a couple of nice hits there. He's turning. Very difficult to hit ships that are moving at you. I got one hit out of that. That's not too bad. Please do not hit me. Thank you very much. Those look good. Alright, let's switch to AP. I want to take out these cruisers. Not going to hit him though, so let's turn our fire to you. Those look good. And they all missed. How in the world did that happen? Come on, boys. Need something to shoot at. Need to get it a nice long lead. One hit for 1500. Just at the limit of my range, and as a result is really unpredictable as far as damage is concerned. This retreating action is not very successful, to be honest. Ow! Citadel hit. That really hurt. That really hurt. I just lost a good third of my health on that hit. Let us not repeat that. Please, please, please. Let's make sure that we dodge those. Yep, we're good there. Okay. The rest of my team just kind of evaporated, and I'm out here all by my lonesome. The only thing that they are all shooting at. Repair that immediately.
Problem solved, sir.
Just get away from this guy. He unfortunately has a longer range than I do. Let's see if I can't lure him into a little bit closer. And we won on points again. Not a fantastic showing, but the fact that we even survived that onslaught is impressive. Shame that we didn't hit more of the AP rounds. I was really disappointed that the one hit that I got didn't do that much damage. Our HE shells were doing under 1,000 apiece, which is really unfortunate for 203mm shells. Almost didn't set any kind of fires with those shots, and the very first shot that we took, we got set on fire. Oh my goodness. Let's jump into something a little bit different. I know you guys probably don't want to see me slog my way through an aircraft carrier game, so I'll hold off on doing that for now. I honestly haven't been playing them much. With the increased XP requirements to get to higher tiers after they ended the closed beta and reset everyone, it made it so that you really have to play a lot. Did I mention a lot of battles in even just the tier 4 Langley to get to the Bogue? So walking into battle with only one fighter and one torpedo squadron just really doesn't cut it to be able to dish out the damage enough to be able to get experience. Now, I will say that they have changed fighters in that you do actually get some experience now for shooting down enemy planes, and that can certainly help propel you. But with only one fighter squadron, and they're pretty weak fighters at that, I mean, I've gone up against equal tier planes and gotten myself annihilated. Walked into a 5 versus 5 squadron fight, and they came out with two planes, and I came out with 0. So RNG still plays a huge factor in the dogfights. They had the aces, and I had the window lickers as far as the pilots are concerned. So, for something different, let's show you some high-tier gameplay. I have not hopped into my Sims in a very long time, so I'll throw in the Nicholas captain here, who I am going for last stand still with a vengeance. That is something new. I do not remember those being there before. Oh, yes, I do. And I remember why I chose not to do it. So, the Sims has 2 torpedo choices. One is the traditional 5.5 kilometer range that you've seen pretty much on all American destroyers from about Tier 3 on, but they're rather fast at 65 knots. So if you can actually close to within 5.5 kilometers of something, the odds that you're going to miss is pretty small if they're aimed correctly. These, on the other hand, have a 9.2 kilometer range, but they are some of the slowest torpedoes in the game at 49 knots. So while you do have the ability to launch from stealth, you've got almost a full 2 kilometers of stealth that you can launch the torpedoes from. They literally just have to turn once in the minute that it's going to take for them to travel 9 kilometers, and you're not going to end up doing any damage. And when you're playing up at tiers 7, 8, 9, yeah, people do a lot of turning. They all have the situational awareness skill, so they know when they're spotted by destroyers. It's no surprise to see, for them to see stuff coming at them from stealth. Let's see, what else do I have here that I can jump on? Torpedo traverse speed, battery traverse speed, battery accuracy, AA gun modification. You know, that would be just ridiculous to jump on a traverse speed of the guns when they're already at 5.3 seconds. That's just kind of insane. Honestly, I think I'm probably going to need to be shooting guns at things, so having additional accuracy certainly couldn't hurt. I don't quite have the cash for putting in either one of those. That's a tough choice on whether or not those would be in there. So I am going to go ahead and put in the accuracy mod here. And let's hop into some battle. Let us see if we can't torp some things to death. Get some ambush gameplay in here for once. Hide around in the islands. And prey on Turpices and Colorados and New Orleans ships. Although I do have to watch out for the Turpices. They do actually have pretty decent torpedoes. Quad set on either side. One of the greatest videos I've seen so far has been of somebody who sailed a Tirpitz in between a battleship and a cruiser, launched torpedoes at both of them. Both of them hit, and he got 2 killing blows inside of 5 seconds. It was fantastic. It was one of the greatest moments I've ever seen in World of Warships so far. Alright. Hatsuharu. It's our fellow Tier 7 destroyer over here on this side. He looks like he's heading for B. I think I'm going to head for A. I think that's a good place to start. Alright, how's our team disposition looking? We've got 2 cruisers and 2 battleships coming over here to A to join me, although it actually looks like that New Mexico hasn't even loaded into battle yet. So he may actually decide to go someplace else. Yep, that just happened. That just happened. Alright, we gotta watch out. We got a fighter squadron overhead. And a ship right next to us. Look out. Holy mother of God.
Smoke generator started.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And he was very intelligent, and he completely came to a stop, and as a result, all of our shots missed.
Smoke screen set.
That's going to miss out poorly.
Torpedoes, astern!
There come his torpedoes.
Torpedoes to port!
Let's not get hit by those, shall we? And he's down. Well, that was an interesting little exchange. I certainly was not expecting there to be a Megami-class ship right around the corner. Let's get back in there and capture that. Got backup, so we'll get some capture assistance here. Holy moly, look at that smorgasbord of ships.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
That is a whole lot of firepower. I do not wish to take part in that at all. I am going to... You know what? I actually think I am going to fire a couple of shots at these guys, because at this range there's no way that they're going to hit me. So it's gonna sail close enough to the island for me to nail him? Probably not. Probably not. but you never know. That is actually going to be awfully close. Let's close the distance. Let's see if we can't nail this guy. Nope, he's turning the other way. He's going around the other side. It's going to put us one-on-one with him. Not quite good enough to be in torp range. But awfully close, actually.
Our team has taken the lead.
Let's see if we can't nail this guy. Yep, we're spotted by him. Let's see if we can't set him on fire. Ah, rats! Those torps had just too much range. Launched them. Had I launched them just a hair later, I could have nailed them. Okay, torpedoes are reloaded. I've dropped off the radar. This guy's still 8 kilometers away. And he's still 8 kilometers away. Yeah. Let's not get spotted by this guy just yet. He knows I'm out here, though. Now I gotta watch out for that fighter overhead. Let's pop a speed boost.
Engine boost activated.
I gotta hurry, otherwise
Our victory is in sight.
this game's gonna be over before I can do more damage. This is gonna be a nice opportunity. This is gonna be beautiful. This guy's gonna come right around the corner, right into the clutch of my torpedoes. If I can time this right. He doesn't appear to be turning.
Smoke generator started.
Let's reverse so that we don't get hit by the auto spot. And that is a nice clean broadside.
Battleship destroyed.
He didn't stand a
Smoke
chance.
screen set.
Battle's going to be over very shortly here. I'll see if I can get one last thing of capture points in.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Is there area denial?
Engine boost deactivated.
Looks like I did need a cap after all. No islands really for support, and I'm detected by something. What am I detected by? Ah, that must have been leftover from when I fired. Yep, that was leftover from when I fired. We just keep losing ships. This is, not what I had in mind. Yep, he's down. That put us back nicely. And I'm spotted by the airplane. That is not good. But there we go. We have now won. On points. Yet again. Don't seem to be getting games where we're actually winning by killing the enemy team, are we? But we did better than the Hatsuharu, who died apparently a very quick, painful death at 116 experience. Holy moly. That was pretty piss poor performance, honestly. Should have been firing my guns more, but with that many ships out there, I was afraid of getting hit. And getting hit by some pretty big guns. So, not the best showing for me. Only 34,000 points of damage. And I think we have just about enough time for one more before the wife is going to want me to shut it down for the night. So let's see if we can't have some fun in the Warspite. Pretty bad matchmaking. New Orleans and a Mogami battleship. Actually, most of the team is tier 6, so it's not too bad. Could have been worse. One of the new Ogna boys on our team.
Battle starts.
Okay. This map, honestly, from where I'm starting, the A cap point really is the only logical destination.
Hang in there. Help is on the way. Good luck, everyone.
Eight destroyers between the two teams. This is potentially very, very, very deadly match for me.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, B and C capped at the same time. Target's probably coming into range very shortly. Let's start swinging our guns that way. And spotted by a destroyer. Those shots look good. Oh, they were just off. Can't tell if he turned or I just misaimed. There's the destroyer, no shots on him. But I probably will if he comes in through the center. No, he's going around the outside. Let's see if we can't get elevation on this and launch about there.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay, those look good. Oh my goodness, just short again. Okay, it looks like both of all of the teams have come to the A-cap point. This is going to be a slugfest. I can dig it though. Alright. I'm out here by myself. I think I'll stick around for one more shot and then turn around. Ooh, there was a nice hit. Let's see if I can't nail this destroyer here with my next salvo. If he is still visible. Please stay visible for another 7 seconds, would you please? Would you pretty please? That is unfortunate. I missed. And they have now turned their fire to me. Dodged the incoming fire. That's good.
Many thanks.
Let's not get hit by all of these cruisers. That would be lovely.
Scout returning.
He's not moving. Full AP volley on him. Should be very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, let's continue our turn. Let's see if we can't avoid those. And just bounce right off. Oh, but here comes some torpedoes from the destroyer. I can't imagine why those appeared. Oh wait, yes I can. Alright, Mr. Cleveland, you are bait for my AP volley. Looking true. Looking very good. Excellent, excellent. Another 4,000 damage. The Atlanta is now down. We are quickly running out of friends over here. They're going to start turning their fire towards me very soon. Let us not be where he wants us to be. I have enough time for one more volley, and then we are going to have to change direction here because I am out of map. That is not a good shot, but he just hit the map border. That looks like a good shot right there. Oh, he's turning again. Probably going to miss most of those. You know what? 4,900 damage I will take. That is not bad at all. What are we doing on their health here? They are still very high health. And I'm going to start taking some return fire from some battleships here very shortly. Come on, guns. Swing around for me, guns. How did those look? Those look good. Those were very good.
Turret critically damaged.
Definitely use that to repair the gun. Cannot have a gun
Problem solved, sir.
out of commission.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
The enemy team is going to end up winning on points here very shortly. There is not a whole lot that I'm going to be able to do about it.
The enemy is about to win.
Yes, yes indeed they are. That is a whole lot of return fire coming at me. I do not want any part of that. Alright. Let's see if we can't get one more shot back off at him. One minor spalling hit there. Not fantastic. They now have all 4 cap points. This is pretty ugly. That was actually a pretty severe hit. And he managed to dodge all of my return fire. And then set us on fire.
Torpedoes astern. Problem solved, sir.
Well, this is pretty much a lost cause. .40. I just cannot dish out enough damage on these guys. He's turning. No, let's see if we can't finish off this guy.
Problem solved, sir.
And we just lost on points. Oh boy. Well, there comes a time when you have to say there's only so much that one ship can do. We did 55,000 points worth of damage that battle. Played a retreating action pretty much from the start. their destroyer, their Ognivoy and their Mitsuki apparently laid waste to our front runners and really crippled our fleet over there on the A-Cat point. Even though we brought in everything, they brought in everything. As silly as that sounds. As a result, yeah, we ended up losing it. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have tonight. I do wish you all a good evening. I will program a patrol route with BB-8 in the stream's honor and that loss's honor. And bid you all a good night. This is Ice GT signing off.